goes wide. A 2-on-1. West flicks it back over his head. Davidson, who was so good in just his third game, an excellent delivery, finds Norton.
Lovely kick.
He wheels around into the pocket. Darcy, he just held his position.
Into the oncoming lead up forward.
Averaging 15 disposals and 7 marks to start the season is Sam Darcy for the dream start for the Western Bulldogs. The young gun gets it done. Away from home, trying to silence the crowd early. In the middle, English was there. Kennedy, Sarong disrupted. And now Brayshaw in game 150. Works the ball up towards the 50. Frederick, excellent in the air and away too. The fast feed of Michael Frederick fires a goal and finishes. Up towards Vandermeer. Well knocked away from Kennedy. Well done by Wagner. Richard squeezes a kick. Bouncing footy. Darcy out to meet it. Releases away. Now it's Sanders on the fly. What a start we've got in the West. Who just held the front position, and now Clark can go to the wing. It's fast footy on a warm Sunday afternoon. Brayshaw created some space for Tracy. He bangs it in long. Amos is back there. Bolton was waiting. Jackson's involved. He just had to get a boot to it. He does! Soccers it home. Luke Jackson. And now it's the Dockers on the charge. Jackson away to Sarong. They can go inside 50. Driving ball. Bolton to his advantage. He'll try to show the step away to Williams. He just runs away with contempt. And he bangs through his first goal for Freo. And out of defence. Reed set up. Lob with a big spike. And able to gather too as he hoiks it back inside 50 and finds West. Well played by Rory Lobb.
Sam Darcy. He's full forward, a little bit of relief rucking. He's got the most possessions on the ground.
West, tight shot from there as he tries to thread the needle brilliantly. Drive a little straighter, tailor-made for Shea Bolton! What a leap it was, but he couldn't bring it down. It's still inside 50 is Frederick. He snaps the goal. It was almost a monumental highlight from Shea Bolton, but Frederick finishes it off. To the path of McNeil. They build towards the 50. The kick goes wide though. Rolling end on end. Harms, Vandermeer. Harms from the boundary. Lets it fly. That is incredible! And now it's Fremantle trying to counter-attack. Banfield, Brayshaw. Up for Reed. Got options. Ignored the short one. Went longer instead for Frederick. He was pinpoint. A lot of attention on Tracy and Amos, but it's Michael Frederick who's bobbing up and having a day out. He's got 3 already. Slipped the handball through to Jackson. Wants to go back inboard. Johnson knocked it on as he couldn't take it. It was pretty cleverly done to Brayshaw. And now Clark, who will drive the footy in long. Rory Lobb across out the back. Dudley was waiting and he snaps a terrific goal. Deadly Isaiah Dudley strikes again. Boss there, Reed, clean hands. Brayshaw, they break again. That handball to create and get forward. They are out, the Dockers. The long ball in for Tracy. They can roll it end to end, coast to coast. Go Fremantle.
He's getting breaks with their possessions.
Jackson down, Banfield on the charge, snaps the goal. A terrific stoppage goal from Freo. Before the half, Jackson. Wagner looks up, drives it in. Karmas and Tracy, neither could see it in the sun. Tracy recovered first and feeds it away to the 150 gamer. It is milestone match. Andrew Brayshaw buries it. And an important goal late. Still time for another as Fremantle try to put the foot down. Not in there. Baker almost not paid the mark. Probably should have been. Now Fraser, Brayshaw again, out wide, Sharp. Sends it goalward, and it is raining goals for Freo just before half-time. A massive quarter from the home side. Fleet of foot opposed to Pearce. He chips the ball back in. He wants Fraser. Clark with a big spoil. Spiked away as far as Richards. Now to Sanders. And he from about 40 metres out hooks it goalward. That is a superb finish from Sanders. Frederick couldn't mark. Toe poke clever, away to Brayshaw, he looks goalward, Amos stretching, knocked it down, not much room, but he found a way! Fremantle answer back. Spills out to Voss, coughs it up to Fraser, Big turnover and opportunity here for the Bulldogs. Richards can kick it well. He goes over the back to Norton. Placed it nicely this time to the advantage of his forward.
Got there really quick, speared it in over the traffic.
Struggled last week, but kicked such an important goal late for the Bulldogs. Aaron Norton, he's a critical part of the forward line, and they creep closer again, the Bullies. Deficit 19. Jackson leaping high in the middle, opposed to Darcy, and the follow-up work gets it to Sarong. Now to Bolton. He sends it long to a one-on-one. Tracy plunks it in the midst.
That is colossal.
Young, big key forwards, marking everything that comes in their direction. High ball. Davidson! Courage! Going back with the flight.
Only had the 9 disposals today. Hasn't found it as much.
Bolton to the front. Jones not paid the mark. Good tackle from Bolton. Open it up for Sarong. Back to Shea Bolton. Running a bounce to the 50. Surging goalward. He let it rip. Shea Bolton.
Big opportunity for the Dogs.
English in the ruck. Voss did well. Darcy through the pack on the boot. Heading goalward. Sam Darcy making things happen and dragging the Dogs back into it.
Gets gobbled in the tackle, gets hold in the ball. He just covers up and absorbs.
English away. Harms. Ryan again. Good tackle. Sarong. Banfield decides to put it on the boot up the line. Amos worked hard to the front. An important mark just to hold the footy up. So 3 minutes to go. Dogs need 3 goals. Fatigue setting in for both sides. They've got it at half forward through Harms. He'll wheel around. He's got Darcy in the one-on-one. Warner trying to get back. Darcy rises. Made the contest. McNeil! Dogs still alive. As they drive it half forward. Amos and Karmas. The ball knocked down. Amos able to rove it. Away to Reid. Nothing ahead of him. He just gains some more metres into the pocket. Dale tries to shepherd. Dogs don't want it to go out. Gallagher a fumble. Well done by Reid. He beat 2 of them to keep it locked in the forward pocket. Footy at the right end for Fremantle. Less than a minute to go in the game. Voss in the ruck was strong. Goes to get it at ground level. It opens up the door. Voss to Reid to ice the game.
Sometimes you're not ticking the stat sheet over, but you're having a real effect on the game.
The Doggies were brave. They put the Dockers to the test. But Fremantle hold on in a tight one. Winners by 16.